Hello, this is number 3 of a 5-part mini series of mini workouts. If this happens to be the first time you've landed on one of my videos, this is a new channel and we're aiming to introduce, with this little mini series, introduce you to strength training for seniors, always together with balance and coordination. And it doesn't matter which order you do these videos in, so if you have for the first time, welcome. You don't have to change if you're not in workout togs. Street clothes are fine. And we're going to start today with arm rotators. So this is the rotator cuff in the shoulder, all those little muscles. Start off, and we're going to combine this. Start off with your elbows at a right angle. We're going to combine this with a balance exercise. So we're going to swivel the arms out, and imagine that you're holding soup plates on your hands. It helps you to keep the right form. And as we go, we're going to just lift that knee a bit and lift. And even if your foot barely clears the floor, that's fine. If you're stable enough, go a bit higher. 6, 7, well done. 8, excellent. All right, shake it all out a little bit. Let's change to the other side. So all your weight is on your other leg now. Remember to keep that nice tall posture. Your shoulder blades are together and pulling down towards your back pockets. This will help you to maintain your posture too. If your head, your ears are over your shoulders, then you're nice and stable because you're in the middle, right? Okay, once more. Let's do with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel the shoulder blades coming together every time. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Right, we're combining the rotator cuff today with hams and glutes. So glutes is your bum muscles because they all work together here, of course. So we're doing hamstrings today, and we're going to put our foot out at a bit of an angle. Imagine you're standing now. I'm standing on a rug here, and I'm going to put my foot out towards that back corner. So you've got a sort of diagonal out, right? Now it doesn't have to be straight back. It's much easier, and I think more efficient to work it with your leg out there. Keeping the posture as before. Just raise your heel to your butt, and I'm picking my curtains. I'll put it turn there. Yes, as I said in video number 1. I have not much space there. You don't need much space. Let's call that 7, 8. Okay. And we're going to just relax for a second. We're going to do our bum muscles immediately. So now we're going to keep your hands lightly on the chair. Now we want to keep the leg straight back. Right, straight back, I mean there. And we're going to do a very tiny movement. With our usual posture, we're going to try and lift that foot just a little bit off the floor, and you'll really feel an intense, if you put your hand there, you can feel that muscle contracting. 4, 3, only 2 more, and 1. Right, you can probably feel your standing leg working hard to stabilize you. Let's swap to the other side. All right, with your foot out towards the back corner of your imaginary box. So it's up there to the side slightly. And we're going to kick butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, looking good. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now stand tall, stand parallel. Now the leg goes directly back. Ready and lift. Lift. It's working right there. Lift. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay. Let's put the chair back where we started. And we'll do rotator cuff once more. Now, first time round we lifted our knee. Now we're going to try it with lifting your leg slightly to the side. So get your elbows at right angles again. Stand nice and tall, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, super, 5, grow tall if you're wobbling, 8, good. Wobbling is, obviously we're all going to wobble a little bit. It depends. That this is very good exercise for what they call the proprioceptors. Those are the tiny little sensors in your muscles and in your joints that tell your body where you are, right? So if those are wobbling, that means they're working really hard, which is good. That's all right. So wobbling is no problem. Grow tall, pull the leg on that one foot, and on the 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, well done. Okay, while we're doing this in our bare feet, you can really feel those little muscles in your feet working, can't you? Which is a very good sign. Okay, next one. I have to think now, what are we doing for the next one? We did this one. We've got hands, of course. So get your foot to the back corner of an imaginary box, they're diagonally out to the back, and get ready to kick. Imagine that you want to kick your own butt. 2, 3, 4, yes, 5. Keeping that long posture as always. 8, good. All right, ready for the bum muscles again. Legs straight back. Stand up tall and lift the leg back. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, super. Other side. Almost done. Right, get that leg back. Diagonally a little bit out to the side. Find your posture again and lift the heel. Imagine you've got an elastic band between your butt, your hip joint at the back, and your heel. 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax for a second. And then back to where we were before. Nice posture. Straight back and lift the whole leg. 2, 3. Even if you barely clear the floor, that's fine. Put your hand there. You'll still feel that muscle working. 6, 7, 8. Super, well done. Okay, we're going to stretch now. Let's start with stretching our shoulders a bit. We're going to put our arms up overhead. Bend that elbow and let's stretch that tricep a bit, because that will also stretch that side. The bottom of the shoulder there, stretch it up. Pull your shoulder behind your elbow behind your head. Right, and change sides. Remember to breathe. When you're stretching, you always take in a breath. And then as you breathe, let it out. You imagine that muscle stretching, because it does. As your breath releases, your muscles will follow. Okay, now we're going to just press our arms back. If that was a problem for you, by the way, I know not everybody can do that, and not everybody can do this one. But if you can't do this one, the one we've just done, then do this one instead. Now, I don't know about you, a lot of us have a bit of shoulder damage by the time we've passed our 70th birthdays. And so we just have to take that into account. There's always an alternative. If you need an alternative to any exercise, drop a question in the comments and I'll give you one, okay? Press back. This it's stretching the front of your shoulder now. Front of it will also be stretching your biceps. Okay, excellent. Now, if your shoulders allow, the alternative to this one is to interlace your fingers, right? And then push those back in there. Now, that's one I have to be very careful with, because my shoulder damage is right there, an impingement problem. All right. Let's stretch the legs a bit. Same old heel dig that we did yesterday. Dig, such a useful exercise, stretching the back of the leg and the glute. The glute is your bottom. Keep your hands above your knees, unless you're really quite limber, and then you can go down as far as you like, trying to keep your back as flat as possible. And put your fingers on the floor, put your hands on the floor, whatever you manage to get to, but come up slowly out of the stretch now. Right, shake everything a bit. Let's put the other heel forward. Pull your shoulder blades back. Come down, hinge that whole flat upper body over your straight leg. Inhale and exhale. All right. Okay, and that's it for today. Tomorrow there will be another one, and we're about halfway through the series now, so I hope you're feeling good so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.